I'm an idiot. Whoops. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, okay. All right. I accidentally hit the wrong button, but you know what? It fixed it. It works. It works. Internet is garbage right now. It is terrible. That's why we took a long time to get back up in speed, and we're only on YouTube today, streaming to YouTube, because for some reason my upload speed just can't handle it today. But we're gonna be talking about the
Where's Neri? Stop downloading Pawn Hehe.
yeah. Well, I mean, downloading wouldn't affect streaming. Uploading would. Or, I mean, yeah, there's like 2 different things. If you're downloading too much, does that mean? I don't know. I'm not a network person. Probably has something to do with it, but it's like 2 different things. You got download speed and then you got upload speed, and like download is always faster than upload, but
Where's Neri? I got owned. Dang.
I mean, you got owned, but only in my very limited knowledge in networking. Let's just say that. But as you can see, as the people, because I'm obviously gonna put this in a video, you got the good old poster. Finally, we got the poster, and we also got the shirt. Yes, the shirt. We needed the shirt. And it's going to sit right next to frickin' Destiny's face, the anti-Trump dude. Doing things backwards with my hands is weird. But anyways, yeah. We finally got the poster. It's going to be in every single video. It's going to piss off a bunch of people. And then I'm going to make a lot of new friends too. So yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Wonderful. But we're going to talk about the aftermath of my
Where's Neri?
debate with
Nice.
Whick TV. So this is the aftermath from right after I started talking, because I started listening to this and I wasn't even live. and I was listening to myself, and something in my brain is just being like, stop, or a knife is like slowly being like just pierced into my brain, and it just hurts. So we're just gonna watch the aftermath, and then I'm gonna explain a couple of things, because there's certain things I really wanted to word a little bit better during the little conversation that I had with Whick. It was actually pretty nice. It was pretty fun. He was, at the end, he kind of was like, "Will you just admit that you had the dates wrong? Like the April thing was completely false." And I'm like, "Yes, okay. I got mixed up. All right, I mixed up myself. I'm not sitting here being like trying to get you on a gotcha." Like, but like he kind of came a little bit aggressive towards me. I was like, okay, sure. Like, I'll admit that that's not something I'm trying to hide behind. But like, I was trying to make a point. The whole point is that the whole Tim Pool Russia stuff came out before the 2024 election to smear Trump as like, oh look, Trump has all these people that are pro-Russian that support him. Then maybe you shouldn't vote for Trump because he's like pro-Russian. He has a bunch of pro-Russian supporters. And I'm like, that's a smear campaign. It's a smear campaign. They dropped an indictment that didn't even need to be dropped in public in September.
Where's Neri?
Right before
You're
November.
too generous to that partisan hack.
Yeah, I was, I really was, but I wouldn't even call him a partisan hack. That's a bit too far in the other direction. I think Whick thought that I was trying to convince him on something when I was only telling him, when I only wanted him to just understand what the other side was saying, and that's why I didn't really. I probably should have seen that when I was talking to him, because like the way he was talking to me, it seemed like I was trying to convince him, like attack him and convince him, and like you should see it this way when I'm not. So that's probably why he was a little bit aggressive, because you watched it, but like let me just play this. Oh, there's sound, right?
Where's Neri?
I'm going insane.
I think that's your problem, that you're too generous to them when they are being bad faith.
Yeah. And then it makes me look like I just got deleted. Yeah.
I'm gonna go insane. Oh God. Oh. Look, first of all, not knowing that that's JFK on your poster, I don't know.
To be fair, I just got the poster, and I only wanted it because it had Charlie Kirk and Martin, MLK on there. So,
Where's
come on,
Neri?
man. I'm not a history
I wrote him
person.
a nasty comment. BTW. Winky face.
Really? What? Is it here? Can we find it? Hold up. Can we find it? Let's find it. Like in the actual like live replay, or in the comments? Because if it's in the comments, I might be able to find it. What is it? Is it Alt F? No, Control F.
Where's Neri? No comments.
We found it. All right, because I'm a super lazy person. We're gonna throw it into my my chat.
JFK Cuban Missile Crisis. We nearly had a nuclear war. Oh, turns out you're a dick. Mr. Kirk died for his beliefs. He was defending the rights of the unborn Americans. So stick that up your pipe and smoke it.
True. True. Yes. All right. That is true. I don't know. I really JFK Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah. I don't really know too much. Like why is JFK? Well, he got deleted, I guess. Yeah, he got assassinated. Martin Luther King got assassinated, and Charlie Kirk got assassinated. But like, what beliefs did JFK was like trying to do, or was it just because of the Cuban Missile Crisis? Like, and he nearly like that. I mean, that is a big thing. That is a big thing. And then he got a. Okay. You know what? I can understand that. We nearly got into a nuclear war, and then he gets assassinated for basically. Okay, I can understand that. All right. Never mind. Well, let's see. What else does he say?
Worse nary. Malcolm X got assassinated too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. To be honest, I'm not a history person. Really am not a history person. Never really cared for history or social studies or whatever. The internet's cutting out again. Yep. I thought only streaming to YouTube would fix my issue, but I guess it's not. I know the audio is going to come out clear, but the video is going to be choppy as hell. Or at least that's what I think happens in theory. Let me know if you heard any of that. I'm trying to pause to make sure that things are going through.
What else to do? How do I reach these kids? How do I reach these kids? How do I communicate with someone? I look. There are things that I don't know. This is just true. The Gaston
nary.
flag.
Nope, heard nothing.
Oh, wow. Well, I did have like a good solid 30-second pause of not saying anything because I was waiting for like a chat or something. Like I got all my stats sitting up there that I can see. So whenever I see the line or the graph go down a little bit, I'm like, okay, yeah, we're
Worse
obviously,
nary. Yeah.
yeah, we're obviously experiencing something. But I think it's good now. Let me reset the thing. No, we're still getting drop frames. Yeah, damn. Well, we're gonna keep going.
I didn't know it was called the Gaston flag. I knew what the flag was. I just didn't know the term for it. I'd seen it before. I knew what it represented. I didn't know it was called the Gaston flag. Made me look a little dumb, but we're good. We learn. We grow. I think that
Worse
not
nary.
knowing who
1080p.
I will not stoop down to the 1080p pleb. The plebs. Only plebs use 1080p. No, thank you. We're doing 2K. 2K. Always. Also, I turned off my 1080p stream going to all my other sites, so that was also drawing back a lot of bitrate.
Worse nary. Mine's on 0.720.
No, it's my end. It's my end. It's I'm streaming in 2K, and YouTube is able to compress it down to 1080p, 720, and all the other ones lower. But if you were to go to 2K, you still would. Well, unless your internet speed can't handle it. But yeah, it's internet networking is complicated.
JFK is on a different level than that. Especially if you have it hanging in your room.
I just put it up, to be fair. I just put it up, and I literally did not care who that third person was. Like, it's this is the thing that bothers me with the left. They're the elitist thing. Oh, you don't even know this person? Like, come on, how do I even communicate with you? Like, this is this elitist mentality. Like, so what? He's the guy that got shot and that got assassinated. One of our presidents. That's where it ends and stops. That's all I need to know. I don't really care for anything else. And I guess the Cuban Missile Crisis, he stopped that as well. That's good, great. Like, me not knowing that information, what's that going to change? Like this is what's the point of this? So, oh, you don't know this? Oh, you must be stupid on other things. Oh, like, this is stupid.
It's like, well, I don't know what flag this is. It's a country flag. I thought it looked cool, but I don't know what country it's.
I don't go out into the world and see a bunch of JFK content and just randomly just spattered around like in real life when I'm going to work or when I'm driving on the road. When you're driving on the road and just interacting with your reality in the United States, you will see that flag multiple times. So like that is obviously on a whole different level, and whether you know the history of JFK. Like, come on now. Like, you're comparing a niche history to history buffs in a very niche realm to what people see that aren't even in politics. They see this every single day. You don't even need to be in politics to know what this flag is. Like this is kind of unfair, I would say.
It's wrong. Like, it would be that level of thing.
It's not that level at all. But that's all we're gonna do for that. That's all we're gonna do for that. Let's see. If I restart my router, the stream will end. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way to not restart my router, and we're gonna watch the real conversation that I want to watch, the Erudite conversation. This is gonna be good. He was talking to Destiny, and there's a clip in this 50-minute video that I will use against Destiny for the rest of his existence. Let's just say he's giving me the pass to use it. It's a bad faith pass, but now I see, like, obviously he can't backtrack from this, because like the way he was using it in this conversation, it made it seem like, well, he's in a safe area. It's okay for him to really push what he really thinks that the tactics that he should use against the other side. And, well, I guess we'll use that same tactic back to him. I'm going to go fix my router thing, because it's still dropping frames like a madman. I'll be right back.